Chocolate stirring about too. They're off in the Black-Eyed Susan. Keen Pauline on the far outside in Luminance. These two both came out of the gate well, and it's going to be Keen Pauline to take the lead, and Luminance is taken back, hard held here by Martin Garcia to sit right behind Keen Pauline in the race to the turn. And then it's Gypsy Judy on the outside, away running in third position. Divine Aida goes up on the far outside. Danessa Deluxe is down toward the rail. Alongside of her is Sweetgrass. And outside of them, Odd Chocolate goes up. And Odd Chocolate with a wide run on that first turn, 4 lengths off the lead. Pure is 11 lengths behind right now. And Include Betty at the back of the field at 24. And 1 opening quarter mile, not a fast pace. And Keen Pauline is the leader. Javier Castellano's got her in front by a neck. Gypsy Judy alongside in second. Divine Aida, and Luminance is down toward the rail. She's a length and a half off the lead. Luminance right behind Keen Pauline on the front end. And now they make their way into the turn after a 49 flat half mile. It's just been an easy pace so far for Keen Pauline. Luminance pinned in behind her is going to need a way out. Keen Pauline's a half length in front of Gypsy Judy. Luminance third to the inside. Divine Aida's for the lead as they round the far turn. And then comes Sweetgrass, Include Betty, Pure on the outside, and Danessa Deluxe. And they're coming to the top of the stretch, and it's still Keen Pauline. Keen Pauline and Gypsy Judy 1-2. Luminance behind a wall of horses, and now she's got running room at the rail if she's good enough, but she's got work to do, and Keen Pauline's got run left in her. Keen Pauline, with that very early easy pace, has pulled away, and Luminance is dropping back through the field. Include Betty is finishing well with Odd Chocolate, but Keen Pauline has won the Black-Eyed Susan. And then it was Include Betty second, followed by Odd Chocolate and Danessa Deluxe. Luminance ends up running in fifth in a final time of 1 minute 50.46 seconds. Javier Castellano wins it with Keen Pauline.
And what a job Castellano did to win back-to-back Black-Eyed Susans. He won it last year on Stop Charging Maria. He wins it here in an upset on Keen Pauline by going to the front, setting an easy pace, and he had plenty of horse left.
We spent the last 10 minutes talking about pace and how lone speed is dangerous. We just had the wrong horse.
That's all.
Keen Pauline, you know, early out of the gate, jockey Martin Garcia decided to take Luminance in hand. Even though she broke on top, he could have easily had the lead in a very slow pace. Now, it may not have been quite this slow, but it wasn't going to be too much faster because I don't think Javier Castellano wanted to have a suicide match up there. So Javier took the lead instead, and he walked the dog. He went very easy and slow on the front end, and certainly had so much left in the stretch that nobody could catch him.
As you go back and look at now at the start of the race, and keep an eye on Luminance there from post position number 8, and there's Keen Pauline from the 9. Luminance, you know, didn't get off to perhaps the sharpest start of her career. You see, maybe she's a half length behind the winner at that point, Keen Pauline. But at this point now, you're going to see some firm restraint being applied when Martin Garcia looks to the outside and sees Castellano on Keen Pauline going to the front.
Well, a lot of times it takes more energy out of a horse to pull against them than it does to actually let them go ahead and hit that stride and get in a rhythm. You know, maybe Martin Garcia was worried that she wouldn't get the distance, so he wanted to save her, but he puts her in a box here, a place that she's not familiar with. Even when she came from behind 2 races back, she had an outside trip, so she's in an uncomfortable position. It looks as if Luminance has the hole to go through, but the hole was moving faster than Luminance was running, so he couldn't make it. Keen Pauline having way too much left after such soft early fractions on the lead.
49 seconds after a half mile, a minute 13 after the first 6 furlongs, and yet after those slow fractions, Keen Pauline finished the mile and an eighth in 1:50.46, which was8 hundredths of a second slower than what Stop Charging Maria, the 4-year-old, ran in the Hilaire DuPont. So a good effort for Keen Pauline in her very first stakes performance.
Let's go to Donna.
Well, Javier, a lot of people didn't expect this kind of race from Keen Pauline today. It's your first time to ride her. What did you expect from her?
I've been watching the last races, the last couple of races, and she always shows speed a little bit. I mean, I know it's a lot of speed today, but she broke well the game. I never take her anything out of the race.
Did you think maybe Divine Aida or Luminance might have been on the lead instead of you, though?
That's what I thought so, but when I see the jockey, he didn't go to the lead. I dictate myself.
Yeah. So you took advantage of the opportunity?
Absolutely. Sometimes you got to go with the flow. She broke way out of the gate. I took my position, dictate the race.
Well, this is your second Black-Eyed Susan Stakes. You already have a Preakness win. That was a few years back, 2006. You're riding Dividing Rod tomorrow. This will be the first time that you ride him also. What do you expect from him?
I expect to be wrong with the horse. I saw the way they rode in the Lexington. It was very impressive race. I really like the way he did it. I know it's going to be a tough race. I'm looking forward big time. Maybe he can be good set off for my horse. I'm looking forward.
Do you think he'll be laying close in the early stages?
I mean, he's usually a fully position horse. I think it's going to be good stocky position. And I think it'll go from there.
All right, congratulations. Well done, Javier.
Thanks a lot.
All right, Tom.
All right, Javier Castellano back-to-back in the Black-Eyed Susan. Dale Roman's a masterful training job, and there's an important part of Dale's operation, his partner Tammy Fox, who exercises many of these horses in the morning. And to Tammy and to Dale, congratulations on a 15-to-1 shot, the upset winner in the Black-Eyed Susan today. Meanwhile, Luminance, the favorites have lost 9 of the last 10 Black-Eyed Susans. Some trouble here.
Yeah, I can't hang everything on Martine's ride because even when he did have room at the top of the stretch, he didn't have much punch. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the winner.
So Beveridge didn't get the money today, but hoping for better things tomorrow. Martine Garcia hard held on Luminance, who comes up empty as Keen Pauline wins it wire to wire for the Stone Street Stables. A homebred filly takes the Black-Eyed Susan. Trainer Dale Romans missed his flight, so Tammy Fox, his partner, told him, just stay away all the time, okay? See what happens. There's Tammy. At 15-to-1, they win the Black-Eyed Susan. And the garland of Black-Eyed Susans across the withers of the winner. Actually, Viking daisies painted black in the middle. Keen Pauline paid $32.80 to win the Black-Eyed Susan. Include Betty's second, Odd Chocolate third, a $211 exactly. You see the try and the super. Dale Romans in 2006 had a Black-Eyed Susan winner disqualified, Smart and Pretty. So though he didn't see it, it was a victory today for Keen Pauline. Here's the complete order of finish in the Black-Eyed Susan. Keen Pauline include Betty second, Odd Chocolate third, then Danessa Deluxe, Luminance the favorite, Pure, Sweetgrass, Gypsy Judy, and Divine Aida. So Keen Pauline is the upset winner in the Black-Eyed Susan. Let's go to Josh for the presentation.
Thank you, Tom. Joining us for the presentation, the Vice President and General Manager of the Maryland Jockey Club, Sal Sinatra, as well as the Mayor of the City of Baltimore, Stephanie Rawlings-Blake. Mayor?
Very good to see you. Thank you so much. And congratulations, Barbara. Welcome to Baltimore.
Barbara, we're not going to make you hoist a very, very heavy vase, but I'd imagine it feels very sweet to have won.
It's wonderful. This is a homebred name for my mother. So I'm happy, really happy.
And with one win in 5 starts, Keen Pauline looked every bit the champion today. Surprised by the effort?
No, Dale kept telling us that she had a great race in her, and today was her day.
Today is her day,
yes,
to be sure. Lafitte?
All right, Josh, here with winning rider Javier Castellano. Javier, you had never ridden this filly. Was that the plan going in, to go right to the lead and try to steal this thing?
I didn't expect it to be in the lead. The way he followed the race, he broke well the gate. I didn't see the other jockey. He tried to go to the lead. I took advantage. He broke well the gate. It put me in good spot. I just enjoyed the ride.
What does that mean to win back-to-back editions of the Black-Eyed Susan?
That's a special feeling, and that's very honest to be win back-to-back. I mean, very blessed.
Congratulations, Javier. Here with Dale Roman's wife, Tammy Fox. Tammy, you were disqualified in this race in 2010. After winning it, you get the victory today. What does it mean?
It was it's bittersweet, and thanks for reminding us. You know, she ran a tremendous race. I knew coming into the race that she was going to run well, and yesterday galloping over this racetrack, she loved it. And, you know, today it just proved what kind of filly she's going to be.
Congratulations, Tammy. Back to Tom.